So I'm going to take his mock test. In this mock test, I'm going to teach him each and every step. Dear friend, if you have a driving test, don't forget to watch this video till the end, because you're going to get all the information about the driving test, about the learner and hazard test information also if you giving your test online, because they're going to be same type of the question and they're going to ask you for that. So, my dear friend Kenny, so this is your first lesson in the Melbourne?
Yep,
Okay. So, which country you from?
Malaysia.
Malaysia. That's very good. So you used to drive in a Malaysia,
Yep.
and after that, you just a first lesson. How did you contact us through YouTube, Google, Facebook?
Mostly I found you from YouTube. I've
YouTube.
seen your videos before, and yeah, after that I went through Google to check. Yeah.
Okay. So video, is it helpful if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
you got yeah. So thank you so much. So let's start with pre-driving safety check without wasting any time. So left indicator please. Right indicator please. Indicator off. Headlight on. High beam. High beam off. Washroom wiper. Show me front demister. Back demister. Hazard light. Handbrake. This is the handbrake.
Oh, handbrake.
Brake. Horn. Very good. So before starting your driving test, they're going to ask you the pre-driving safety check. Pre-driving safety check means the examiner is going to ask you the basic function of the car. So make sure some basic function they're going to ask you from the outside the car, like left indicator, right indicator. So they're going to stand outside of your car and they're going to say to you left indicator, right indicator, headlight. So they're going to check your lights are working, your indicator lights are working, and like front demister and back demister and handbrake, they're going to ask you from the inside.
Okay.
Okay. So now, do you have any question, any doubt before starting your mock test?
Nope, no problem.
No problem. So let's start now. So when you feel safe, when you're ready, take a Vic Road exit, please. So we're going to do same like a driving test. So in the driving test, if you don't understand anything, make sure ask again.
Okay.
Okay, so ask as many time you can. So because I've in the driving test, the instructor can repeat and point instruction for you.
Okay.
Okay, so turn left, please. Take a next left. So make sure here is the pedestrian crossing. So always, whenever you crossing, to check left, right. Don't see the corner. Do complete left, complete right, and then go carefully.
Okay.
Take a next left, please. Very good, well done. Next traffic light, turn right from left line. As you can see, from the one line becoming a two line, this type of this situation, you can choose a line, like whichever line the tester said it to you, go in that line and just stay in that line.
Okay.
So from one line to become a two line, just be in that line, and after that don't change a line. So many time students, they get misunderstand, and they go in that line, and after that again they change a line.
Okay.
Okay, from the back side, if there is a two lines are going right or left, you need to be in that line.
Okay.
If from the back side there is a single line is going left or right, and after that it's becoming a two lines or three lines, you can choose any line.
Okay. Understood.
When you feel safe, when you're ready, move to right lane, please. Give your indicator straight away, doesn't matter safe or no safe gap. And after giving your indicator, don't rush.
Okay.
Because as now it's around 4:30, in the, as you know, in the evening time, it's very busy time.
Yep.
So in the busier time, if you're not going to give your indicator, the other road user, they're not going to understand what you're trying to do,
Okay.
and you will not able to get a safe gap without indicator. So always, whenever the examiner they say to you, give your indicator straight away, and after giving your indicator, just wait for the safe gap. No rush, doesn't matter, take it 2 minutes, 3 minutes, or 5 minutes. Just keep your indicator on, do it when you feel safe.
Okay.
Turn right from this traffic light, please. Mirror shoulder check. So always, whenever you cross your line, easiest to remember about the shoulder check. Whenever you cross any line, do mirror and shoulder check. Do that side mirror, that side of the side mirror, and do shoulder check.
Okay.
Whenever you move to left line to right line, whenever you turn left, right, whenever you change any line, whenever you cross any line. So many students, they are confused about the shoulder check and they fail their driving test. If you know the right way of doing a shoulder check, you never ever going to miss a shoulder check, and you know not going to have any problem in the driving. So easiest and the best to remember about the shoulder check, whenever you cross any line, dotted line, solid line, any line, do mirror and shoulder check. And the make sure after giving your indicator, keep looking your middle mirror, because in the driving test your tester is going to mark you for that. Because many times student they watching the mirror, but the examiner they mark them no observation, because they're not able to see your head movement. So
Okay.
make sure always when you watching your middle check, move your head, so they can see you are watching.
Okay.
Or take little bit, hold your attention for a little bit longer time, so they are check, and check at least every turning. Whenever you turn right or left, after giving indicator, check your middle minimum 5 times.
Okay.
Minimum 5 times. So if you're going to watch your mirror after giving your indicator minimum 5 times, you will not have a problem about the mirror checks.
Okay.
You will not going to fail, and you're not going to have any problem to observing other road users. Because anytime whenever you're going to turn left and right, because you slow down little bit, little bit, little bit. When you slow down little bit, every time you're pressing your brake, you need to check your middle mirror.
Okay.
So that's the logic of it. That's why I'm saying every time whenever you're turning right and left, always check your mirror after giving your signal minimum 5 times.
Okay.
Because many times students they only look one time. When they're looking one time, sometimes the tester they're not able to observe about your mirror check, and they fail their driving test. I feel very bad for them, because they are checking their mirrors, but the tester is sometimes looking here and there. So always to show them to do your little bit head movement, so you they can notice you are checking your mirrors.
Okay.
Because in the test, in the driving test, we cannot challenge anything to them. We cannot say I'm checking, because we don't have any proof. So make sure we need to, every test, as you know, we need to do it very carefully. We need to follow the testing procedure and testing criteria. So always check whenever you pressing your brake.
Okay.
Take a next right. There is a special line for, very good, well done. Here most of the people they make a mistake because there is a slip line, special line for turning right. End of the straight, turn left. End of this court, turn around, do a U-turn. Make sure in the court also, if you making a U-turn, you must need to give your right indicator.
Okay.
Here you did a one mistake, you forget to give your indicator. In the court also, if you making a U-turn and you turning your car like a circle, so always give right indicator.
Okay.
Okay, give little bit early, little bit before, so the other road user they can understand you are doing U-turn.
Okay.
In the driving test, many students they think like indicator is minor mistake, but indicator is a major mistake in the driving test. If you will forget more than 2 times, it's immediate termination,
Okay.
immediate fail. So make sure always whenever you turning left and right, whenever you're doing a U-turn, anything you're doing, give your indicator.
Okay.
So now we're going to do 3-point turn. So do a 3-point turn behind this white car, please.
Which white car? Sorry.
Oh no, you miss it, no problem. Keep going straight. There was a one white car.
Yeah, that way.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry.
Follow this road. But if you miss anything, as I said, it's not a mistake.
Yeah.
No need to do rush anything.
Okay.
If you're going to miss any turn left or right or anything, they're going to redirect you again.
Okay.
Like a GPS, if you forget anything, it's going to show you the next exit.
Okay.
End of the street, turn right, please. End of this straight, turn right, please. As you giving your signal, you're not looking the mirrors.
Okay.
You're not looking at mirror. If you will win the test, you can lose your driving test because your driving is very good, but you're not completing their testing requirement.
Okay.
Okay, driving test has some procedure and criteria, so you need to follow that criteria.
Okay.
So you're driving very good, very nicely, but you're missing only this mirror.
Okay.
Always after 10 seconds also, if you're driving straight, after 10 seconds scan your mirrors.
Okay.
Scan this middle mirror. After 10 seconds, even you're driving straight.
Okay.
Follow this road. End of the straight, turn left. Check your mirror. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because you're pressing little bit brake. Every time you're pressing little brake, every time you're releasing your foot from the accelerator, you must need to look back.
Okay.
Because you need to press your brake according to the backside vehicle. Because sometimes people they just keep it a very short distance, and if you're going to press brake without any reason, it could be an accident.
Yep.
Take a next left. Next traffic light, turn right. Do you know about give way traffic light?
Yeah.
Very good, well done. Very good safe gap selection. Move to left line please when you feel safe. Very good, well done. Scan your middle mirror after 10 seconds. Move to right line please when you feel safe. Line changing you're doing very good, but you're doing a one major mistake. You're not doing your blind spots. You're not doing shoulder checks.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So every time as I teach you, whenever you cross any line,
You should do a shoulder check.
you should do a shoulder check.
Okay.
So when you're going from one line to, are you not crossing the line?
Yep.
So whenever you cross your any line, to do mirrors and shoulder check.
Okay.
If I'm saying to you mirrors, mirrors means two mirrors. If you're moving to right line, you need to check your middle mirror and then right side mirror.
Okay.
If you're moving to left line, you need to check your middle mirror and left side mirror and left shoulder check.
Okay.
So keep going straight from this roundabout. But once you enter in the roundabout, make sure keep it little bit fast also,
Okay.
because many time I seen the students, they fail their driving test whenever they turn left and right, and whenever they cross the roundabout. They choose the safe gap, but once they choose the safe gap, they're not able to maintain that safe gap. To
Okay.
maintaining that safe gap, you need to maintain your speed limit also,
Okay.
because once you enter in the roundabout, you just go on the normal speed. You are not careful about your speed.
So I need to go faster when I'm
Faster, yeah,
Okay.
little bit faster.
Okay.
Turn right every time. Whenever you going in the roundabout, whenever you turning right and right, go little bit faster, like little bit speed.
Okay.
Okay, little bit speed will help you to maintain that gap.
Okay.
As you can see, there is a bend. Very nice, well done. Always in the bend, many times students, they keep their car right.
Okay.
In the bend also keep your car left, because anyone can come from another side. So that's why in the bending there is a lots of chance to get an accident, because there is a blind spot first of all, and because other vehicle is not able to see you. So that's why in the bending also keep your car left.
Okay.
Do a reverse parallel parking behind this silver car please. Do you know how to do reverse parallel parking?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
To park.
Yeah, make sure your one tire should be on the gutter line, the white concrete cement, not on the curb, just on the white concrete gutter line.
Okay.
Okay, so you don't need to worry, you are a little bit away.
Yeah.
So what you can do in this situation, you don't need to take a panic anything. You can go a bit forward, go a bit backward. You can adjust it, you can manage it.
Okay.
In the reverse parallel parking, examiner is only going to say to you behind one car. They're not going to say to you behind two, between the two cars. And if you're not able to do in a one go, you can go you can do in a four movements.
Okay.
Suppose like this parking we did in two movements. We went reverse, we went forward. That is two movements. If we will go back again backward, that is third movement. If we will go forward again, that is four movements.
Okay.
Okay, so you have two more movements. If in case in the driving test, if you're not able to park perfectly and little bit here and there, you have two more movements.
Okay.
So you can backward forward. You don't need to go back restart again from the same position. From there you can do little bit backward and forward and you can adjust it.
Okay.
So keep going straight please when you feel safe. And after once you going to do reverse parallel parking, you need to park your car safely.
Okay.
Many times students they do this mistake. They don't park their car safely. They keep their car in the drive and they start to move. So safely means park your car in the parking and just stop your car.
Okay.
Once they give you next instruction, then start to move.
Okay.
When you feel safe, when you're ready, keep going straight, please. Very good, well done. This is very good head check you did and very good reverse parallel parking you did in the driving test. If you know very well about the 3-point turn, reverse parallel parking and pull lever, turn right, the driving test will be bit easier for you and you're going to feel very confidence in the driving test.
Okay.
Take a next left.
This one?
Yeah. Very good. Take a next right. Now we're going to do 3-point turn. Do a 3-point turn, please. Using driveway 3-point turn. We're going to do using driveway 3-point turn because you're doing curb to curb 3-point turn. You can do it curb to curb 3-point turn on many places. But in this type of the road situation, road condition, the curb to curb 3-point turn will be not possible. As you can see, this road is very narrow.
Yep.
If the road is narrow, especially in this area, in the Kulru testing area, so roads are very narrow. If the roads are narrow, it is best to do using driveway 3-point turn.
Okay.
Okay, so do you know about using driveway 3-point turn?
Yeah, just to go in and
Yes,
turn back out?
using driveway 3-point turn means when they said you don't need to pull over left hand side directly, you need to give your right indicator, slow down little bit, go in a driveway, just reverse and back again, like
Okay.
making a U-turn.
Okay.
So when you feel safe, keep going straight, please. So do a using driveway 3-point turn.
Anyone I can choose?
Anyone, you can choose any driveway. Make sure best to pick a driveway, any bigger driveway. If there is a two driveway together, it will be more easier for you. And many times students they pick very short driveway, and once they reverse they come out, they go top of the curb. So this is the trick also. Always use two driveway if they are together. Always use bit bigger driveway, because once you're going to turn and once you're going to back will be more easier for you. You're not going to mount a curb.
Okay.
Look back. You did your surrounding very good check, but make sure whenever you're reversing you must need to look behind physically like this.
Okay.
So this is called using driveway 3-point turn. So now this is the second task. Now third task we're going to do pull over. When you feel safe, when you're ready, pull over please. Pull over is a very easy simple task also. So you did very good. Always whenever you pull over, give your left indicator, pull over close to the curb. When you pull over, never mount a curb. Many students, most common mistake they do, they try to park too close to the curb and they hit the curb and they fail their driving test. In the pullover, if you park little bit outside, little bit away from the curb, it will be perfectly fine, because in the pullover they're not going to open the door and they're not going to check you how far you park.
Okay.
But if you park little bit closer, 5 centimeter away, it will be perfectly fine. So keep going straight please when you feel safe. So this is the end of the stage 1. Now we're going to stage 2. Stage 2 means I'm going to take you a little bit more busier roads and we're going to do more tasks.
Okay.
So turn right please. So do you know driving test, how many minutes is driving test?
I think the first part should be about 20 minutes.
No, yeah. So you know little bit, that's very good.
Yeah.
So all the driving test is going to be half an hour.
Okay.
There are going to be 2 stages of the driving test. First stage will be 10 minutes, second stage will be 20 minutes. First stage they will say to you do a 3-point turn and reverse parallel parking and pull over, these 3 things.
Okay.
And the second stage they're going to take you a little bit busier roads like for line changing, roundabout, stop sign, and then they're going to bring you back to Vic Road.
Okay.
Turn right. So that's how your driving test is going to be.
Okay.
Make sure, that's a very big mistake you did.
Yeah.
Look, this is very dangerful position. You cross the line and you stop your car. So make sure still you cross the line and you stop your car. Look, no one is coming. You can stop in this middle of this. You can stop your car middle of this island.
Okay.
Go a bit forward. Go a bit forward. Okay.
Yeah.
So one major mistake you did. You
Yeah.
cross the line and you stop the car.
I didn't know there was an island here.
There is a island. Oh, you didn't know.
I didn't know there was an island here.
So you
I
can.
thought it was I would join the road straight away.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you know you can stop in this island also?
Yes.
Very good. So you can stop in this anytime you cross the line.
Yep.
Then make sure don't stop.
Okay.
Go. So if you're going to cross the line and you're going to stop, that is going to immediate termination.
Okay. Understood. But I did not see the island here.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. No problem. So make sure always see a big picture of the road.
Okay.
Because I think when you didn't see whole picture of the road.
Yep.
Try to. That's why I always say it's easier for you to driving a car if you going to see a big picture of the road.
Yep.
Don't see close to your car. Try to see as far you can see.
Okay.
Because if you're going to see as far you can see, it will be very easier for you to understand about the next situation.
Okay.
Move to left line please when you feel safe. safe. Move to right line. Very good, well done, very good shoulder check. Take a next right. Here is the 40 sign. As you can see, it's a school zone. So we turn right from left line. As you can see, there is a two lines are going right.
Oh, you want the left line?
Yes,
Okay.
examiner said it to you, take a next right from left line.
Okay.
But by mistake you come to right line. That is perfectly fine. It's not a mistake. You're not losing any point.
Yep.
So by mistake if you come to wrong line, make sure don't try to fix it immediately. As I said, if you miss anything, don't worry, just don't do it, don't fix it on the spot. They will tell you again.
Okay.
Just wait for their next instructions. Even they push you, they don't do it, you can say to them, sorry, it's not a safe, it's a solid line now.
Yep.
So you solid line, you're not allowed to cross.
Yep.
Move to left line please when you feel safe. Here is a 40 sign, but the 40 sign just in a school time.
Yep.
But now we are not in a school time. Now it's a 5 o'clock, so speed, we don't need to follow this speed limit. When we enter in this road, there was a 40 sign.
Yep.
If you don't see any speed sign, by default the speed limit is 50.
Okay.
But if your test in the school time between 8 o'clock to 9:30, 2:30 to 4 o'clock, make sure keep your speed limit 40. If you will go over just one single point, it's immediate termination. In a school time, it's a zero tolerance.
Okay.
Overspeeding is zero tolerance. Make sure if you are test in the school time, don't cross even a single point, even for a 1 second. Keep your speed limit 5 or 7 below the speed limit. Don't keep it too slow if the traffic condition is good. If the traffic condition is not good, you can follow whatever the speed limit is. If it's good, drive 5 or 7 less.
Okay.
So next roundabout, we're going to turn left from left line. As you can see here also, there is a double line are going left. So you need to decide a line before turning, and you need to just be in that line. Many students, when they turn, they change a line.
Okay.
Once you turn, you cannot change a line. You need to decide before. If there is a double lines are going left or right, if you decide any line, you just need to be in that line.
Okay.
You're driving very good, you're just missing one thing. Check this middle mirror
Yep.
after 10 seconds. As you can see, there is a 40 sign. Take it next left. This is a this yellow sign, it's a recommended sign. So you need to keep your speed limit around 40.
Okay.
Anywhere you see the yellow sign, it's a recommended sign, and it just on close to that sign. Not everywhere. Many times students, if they see the 40, they try to keep it everywhere 40.
Okay.
It's not everywhere, it's just close to that sign.
So if I don't see this sign in this area, it's okay to follow the speed limit there that's listed as 60.
Turn left into right line. As you can see, there is a single line is going left, and after that it's becoming a 2 lines. So you can choose any line now. You need to go directly to right line. So you was asking the question, if there is a speed limit is not listed, you can drive 60. No,
No, I mean the yellow sign that you mentioned earlier.
if it's not mentioned, the speed limit 50.
Okay.
50. The golden speed limit is 50 if you don't see any speed sign.
Okay.
Turn right. Mirror shoulder check. Whenever you cross any line, mirror shoulder check.
Okay.
Yeah, by default, if you don't any, like here is a no speed sign,
Yep.
so speed limit will be by default 50. Okay, so but if you know, if you have a little bit clue, a little bit idea, you will be pro in driving. Like a residential area and the industrial area, keep going straight from the roundabout, please. Residential area and the industrial area, the speed limit is by default 50,
Okay.
and the main road speed limit is 60. And if you will go little bit more away from the road, the main road, speed limit will be 70 or 80. Or if you will go little bit more from the, like away from the main roads, like a highway, speed limit could be 100, speed limit could be 110. So that's how you can guess also.
Okay.
Thus you can have a little bit idea also about the main road, about residential area, about the school zones. Take a next left. If you still not able to guess your speed limit, keep your speed limit, golden speed limit is 50 by default.
Okay.
Take a next left again, please. You're doing very good. Are you checking this mirror, middle
Yep.
mirror? Yeah. You checking, but I'm not able to observe you
Okay.
because I'm watching from my mirror. You are checking, but there is no benefit of that checking.
So I need to turn my head.
Yes, you need to turn, you move your head a little bit.
Okay.
You are checking, then there is no benefit of that checking. So move your little bit head so I can see you. You are watching your mirrors.
Okay.
Do a little bit head movement so I can watch you. Take a next left. Like now I can clearly see you. You are watching your mirrors, and nobody can make any excuse about it because clearly you are watching.
Okay. Where do I
Turn
go?
right. Keep going straight. Little bit faster. Little bit. Yes. Not too much. Once you come in the roundabout, for just little bit increase so you can maintain the gap. And if anybody in the roundabout is going to make a U-turn, sometimes people from left hand side they turn right, but they change their mind. They try to make a U-turn.
Okay.
So if you will little bit increase your speed limit, you will going to maintain that gap. Take a next right into far left line. Very good, well done. Little bit manage bit quicker. Once you turning, and
Yeah.
after turning just maintain fast, little bit fast turn,
Okay.
and after that just try to maintain bit quicker your speed limit. No need to overspeed it, just turn little bit faster and maintain your speed limit bit quicker.
Okay. So in these kinds of road, we maintain it at 50, right? Because
So did you
there is-
see any speed sign?
No.
No, it's a 50. But if by default you can keep your speed limit 50, but if you know little bit, you can understand about little bit about the main roads,
Yep.
then you can go more further and you will have a more benefits of it, because main road speed limit is 60.
Okay.
How you will know about the main roads? I will tell you three things. Main road, on the main road there going to be a double line. First indication is there going to be a double line or Sometime there is a single line also. The main road always going to be little bit away from the residential area. As you can see, this there is a no home entrance.
Yep.
So this is the main road. And second thing is there is a double line road. Turn left into right line. Start to slow down when you go close to the roundabout. Have a very good right look, and then go directly and speed up little bit. Okay, once you turn, speed up little bit.
Okay.
Very good, well done. Keep checking your middle mirror after 10 seconds. So do a U-turn from next slip line, please. Very good, well done. We're going to take a next left into right line, please, from roundabout. From roundabout, turn left into right line. As you can see, there is a single line is turning left, and after that it's becoming a two line. So directly you can choose any line. So if the examiner they say to you any line, so you can directly go in that line.
Okay.
So do you understand why I'm saying to you, whenever you enter in whenever you turn and whenever you enter in the roundabout, do a little bit faster.
Yep.
So you will be able to maintain the gap.
Yep.
Move to left line, please, when you feel safe. Make sure when you line changing, you're releasing your foot from the accelerator.
Yep.
Don't release your foot from the accelerator when you line changing. When you line changing, just keep the same speed and do a line changing. Because if you're going to do line changing in the slow speed, if anybody is going to be in a next line, they're going to come close to you.
Okay.
So we're going to take a next left into far right line. Little bit faster, like this. Very good, well done. Like this. Don't forget this thing. It can help you to pass your driving test.
Okay.
Take a next right from left line. Because many times I feel very bad for many students. They choose the safe gap because they choose the safe gap. They're just busy to handle their car. They're busy to control their car, and they're not able to maintain the car. They're not able to see that car which one they turn in front of them. So you need to maintain a gap from that car. So for maintaining that car, first of all, you need to, whenever you're turning, you need to keep in the mind someone is coming. Okay, if someone is coming, so you need to maintain the gap. Because many students, when they turn left and right, once they go in the round, they forget about everything for a moment. Once they forget for a moment, it's become unsafe gap if anybody comes from any side.
Okay.
As you can see, this traffic light, there is an arrow.
Yep.
So this is not a give way traffic light. Many students, they have a confusion about the give way traffic light and without give way traffic light. So this is not a give way traffic light. Why is because this traffic light has a arrow.
Yep.
When the arrow is going to be green, we are free to go. We don't need to give way to anyone. If in this traffic light, if there is a no arrow, then we need to give way to all the upcoming vehicles, and then we're going to go in the last. Whatever I teach you, do you it's easier for you to understand?
Yep.
Okay. So if you have any doubt, anything, please don't hesitate to ask me, so I can explain you a bit more better way, and we can go again there and we can do more practice, because the practice is going to make us perfect.
Okay. We still have one more practice on the exam day.
Exam there.
Yep.
Make sure if you coming to driving test, on the testing day, don't forget to bring your passport. Do you have overseas license?
Yep. I have
Okay.
everything.
Yeah, don't forget to bring your passport, your bank card, and your bank statement. So
Okay.
they're going to check your 3 IDs. Go to right line, please, when you feel safe. Very good. Still, you slow down a little bit when you're line changing. You release your foot from the accelerator.
No. It was down.
You're not releasing? Okay. After this traffic light, move to left line, please. As you can see, when you turn, you need to keep increasing your speed limit. Your foot is
Just
down.
maintain the.
Just maintain, yes.
Okay.
Turn left. We do little bit line changing practice, no problem. Keep going straight. So you're doing very good, but when you're changing a line, just maintain your speed limit.
Okay.
Do you understand what mistake you're doing?
Yep. Because I let go a little bit.
Yeah, you release a little bit.
Yep.
So once you release a little bit, it go down.
Yep.
And once it go down, it's if anybody is coming from the another line, it will become an unsafe gap, because by the time you're going to be another line, they're going to come close to you. The driving test makes sure you need to be careful about the two things.
Okay.
One, you need to careful about, you need to drive safe yourself.
Yep.
And the second thing is you need to drive safe for others also. If any time any another vehicle going to use brake and going to slow down because of you, that is going to be the end of the test.
Okay.
You can increase your speed limit little bit up and down. If they're going to do little bit up and down, that is going to be immediate termination. So when you feel safe, when you're ready, move to right line, please. Now this line change you did very good, well done. Did you feel little bit difference in the line changing?
Yeah. Just I need to just maintain where my foot was.
Yeah. Do a U-turn from this traffic light, please. This type of the traffic light, if 2-3 cars are standing in front of you, be very careful. because many students they try to follow the next car,
Yep.
because if the lights become yellow and you have in, because our speed will be very slow, so if the light will be yellow we can easily stop.
Mhm.
So if light become yellow, prepare to stop. If you cross the line, then don't need to stop it, or if you are just cross the line, then no need to stop it, you can go. But in this type of the situation, if like there is a one car now, so easily we can pass this light, but sometimes there is a 3-4 cars,
Yep.
and the light changes for couple of seconds. So in that type of the situation, many students they fail their driving test just because they follow the next car. So because maybe they went safely in a green light or yellow light, but once you start to cross the line, it's become a red light. So whenever you cross your light, be very careful. If you are very close to the traffic light, if you are very close to the traffic light and close to that thick line, better to go. If you are a little bit behind and you have enough time to stop your car, better to stop.
Okay.
And U-turn person will go in a last. If you doing a U-turn from the intersection from the traffic light,
Yep.
it's like a U-turn is also like a give way traffic light.
Mhm.
U-turn person will go in a last. If anybody when we making a U-turn, anybody turning left, you must need to give.
Anybody turning left?
Anybody turning, like when we was making a
Yep.
U-turn,
Yep.
if anybody from right hand side going to go left, they will go first.
Okay.
Okay. Mirror. Whenever you're pressing your brake, mirror, brake, mirror, brake. So that's how your driving test is going to be. So these things they're going to ask you in the driving test. We did same like a driving test, like a mock test. Do you have any question, any doubt, anything?
Can't think of any now. Maybe if something comes out at the end,
Let me.
I'll ask you.
So thank you so much for watching this video. If you really find some value from this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe and share with your friends. Will be really great help for me and for your friends also, so they can pass your driving test. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon with the next video. Bye for now.